Hello, 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 my lovely friends. Thank you for joining me here on A Journey in Light. My name is Joy. Hello. I hope everyone is doing well. Everybody's feeling good. If you're not, some big hugs and loving energy from everyone watching. Take a moment, send it out to those who need it. So today we are doing a pick a card on what you can expect in the week ahead. You know, some things that may be coming up just in life in general, some love stuff, all around things like that. I'm going to pull some charms and letters at the end. So we're going to jump right in. So we have 3 piles today. We have pile 1, which I have this celestial quartz, which is a special types of smoky quartz. I won't get into everything it does, but basically they say it's like having a radio in the room tuned into your higher self. So kind of cool. So that's an celestial quartz. Then I have a hard time saying this, chrysanthemum stone. So it's like a stone with this like impression, or like a fossil imprint of a chrysanthemum on it. Does anyone else have a hard time with that word? And then I have a labradorite heart here for pile number 3. Very beautiful. Sorry, my lights, it's very dark in here today, so hopefully you guys can see that. So, all right. Anyways, so again, we have 3 piles, pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Take a moment, take a deep breath. Go with whichever pile you're drawn to the most. Sometimes people pick by timestamps. Those will be in the description box below. Just open up the description box to see the timestamp, and then it'll click on that, takes you right to your pile. So again, take a deep breath, take a moment, and go with whichever pile you're drawn to the most, and we'll find out what's going on for you guys in the week ahead. Thanks, guys. See you at your pile. You're sitting here in the in-between. Hi guys, I've missed you guys so much. Life has just been getting in the way, in a good way, but I am going to try. My New Year's resolution is to get back to doing 3 to 5 videos a week on my channel, so hopefully I can get back to that. So I'm trying, guys. I really am. I've missed you guys. I know you guys have been contacting me, emailing me, Instagramming me, checking on me, and I appreciate that. You guys are beautiful, beautiful souls, so thank you. Okay, so hey, pile 1, you guys picked this amazing celestial quartz, which is a type of smoky quartz. Very cool. It's like a transmitter for the higher planes. Very, very neat. I just got it the other day. Loving it. So we'll stick that guy right here. All right, we're going to see what is going on for you guys for the week ahead. We're going to pull some charms and some letters at the end, so don't miss that. We're going to, as always, start with our tarot. So overall energy for the week, you guys have the moon and the 3 of autumn, which is the 3 of, I never use this deck, 3 of pentacles. All right, I'm actually going to read, I'm being guided to actually read what they have on this card. So for the moon, it says powerful, intuitive epiphanies, letting go of worry and fear, understanding the truth of a situation. So for a lot of you guys, I think, you guys are going to be seeing the truth on a situation. There's going to be light shed on something that's been going on, maybe something that you've been curious about, even something that you've been trying to figure out yourself. With this 3 of Pentacles here typically is about working towards something, working on a goal, but I'm hearing some of you guys have been like the investigators, trying to figure out what in the actual F is going on with something, and I'm hearing that there's going to be some light shed on it. And this potentially could be another person that maybe had some fears and was holding back information and not necessarily being honest. But you're going to see the truth of a situation, and you're going to understand it better. And again, I think for some of you guys, the message is coming through that it's been something that's been bothering you, or you've been trying to figure out on your own, but you're gonna get some truths here. So another side of this, I see some of you guys working towards building something working towards building a foundation for your future this week. Maybe it's something you're also getting past these fears, letting go of the fears of what's not going to work, and you're starting to see the being optimistic about what can work out for you, and you're putting in the hard work to get there. If there's this idea that you've been wanting to do, but you're not sure how to start it, I think this week some things are going to, maybe that's your truth, that it's going to, the truth of how to get there is going to be shed this week on like what step to take to work towards what you want to build for yourself, for your future. Again, very infancy of the building of it, but you're getting there. You're going to get some forward momentum towards your passion, towards your career, whatever that is that you're working towards. You're gonna make some steps in the next week, or you're gonna have an aha moment about how to get there or which direction to take. Let me see if anything else comes through. Also, some of you guys may be actually physically rewarded for something you've been doing too, something that you put. Someone's going to sell a piece of art. I don't know why that popped in. You guys know I say whatever pops up. So someone out there that's an artist or something that you've created, you're going to start selling it, or it's going to be sold, and I think it might come as a surprise. So, okay, let's keep going. So our Keeper of Light, I pulled Keeper of Light card for you guys. I'm not going to attempt to say the names. I butcher names, so I'll just say you guys have soul expansion this week. It says your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connections between all things. Again, there's the epiphany, like it's the pieces are being connected. Like maybe you had the missing puzzle, or there was a missing puzzle piece and it came in, and this week it's coming in and it's all going to make sense. I'm also very focused the fact that this is blue, this is the throat chakra, so it's that truth. There's going to be the truth of what's going on, and it's going to help you expand as a person, as a soul, as wherever you want to go. Whatever this truth is, it's going to help propel you forward this week and where you've been wanting to go, where you see yourself, where you want to be, and in a very soul expanding way. Again, some of you guys, I feel like this is love related, but it doesn't have to be. But if you're wondering, there's a nod to that for some of you guys. But other of you guys, this is just solely about your soul's journey and where you're trying to go. And maybe you've been trying to figure out, like, you're in a typical job and it's not where you want to be anymore, and you're working towards getting out of it, but you're like, how? And I feel like things are going to the pieces are going to start coming together this week. You're going to have a truth, an aha moment, a big thing this week. You guys also have higher power. So I feel like whatever the shift is definitely divinely guided. Your angels are watching over you. They're helping. They're stepping in. It's like also getting that epiphany moment here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it almost looks like a key, like right in the third eye, in the crown chakra, where like knowledge is coming in, your higher power stepping in, helping out, giving you that like clue or that aha to what's going on, or it's all just going to start making sense this week. So for love, I do want to, I did pull 2 cards for love for you guys for this week. So for your love compass card, you guys have embrace love. Make space for another. Accept the connection for what it is. Embrace new opportunities. Embrace the blessings around you. Allow yourself to be open and vulnerable. Through embracing vulnerability, you will find strength. Open your heart to accept and receive more love. So you're being guided to embrace love this week. And then you guys got you deserve love. So I don't know if some of you guys have been holding yourself back from love because there's like a piece of you that feels like you didn't deserve it, or you were undeserving. Sometimes we self-sabotage when we feel like something's too good for us. We have a tendency to, if we're lacking a little self-love, or we haven't built that up within ourselves, we tend to ruin things a little bit because we don't feel like we're actually deserving of this. So you just feel like it's going to not work out, so let me shoot it in the foot before it falls apart, if that makes sense. So this week you're being guided to really just embrace the love from someone else and giving it to them. But I think it's more about you guys opening your heart and allowing love in this week from somebody that really wants to, make this connection and wants you to see yourself the way they see you. That's big. Last card before the charms, you guys have, this is my Sacred Destiny deck. You guys are being guided to take a risk this week. There's an eagle on here. So I'm hearing freedom. There's going to be like a risk that's going to be taken You're being guided, you're being nudged to take a risk towards something, and I'm hearing future, somewhere where you want to propel yourself forward, where you want to go, but it may take a little bit of risk. It may be a little scary, but you're being guided to do that. And also I'm just hearing opportunities for forward movement as well. Like there's a clearing in the sky here, where again, like this light is coming in and you guys are going to be able to soar this week, but it may involve taking that risk to go forward in whatever it is that this adventure it is. It could be career. There's a lot of career. There's some love stuff here, but everybody's, again, this is a general reading, so it's going to look a little different for everybody, but hopefully that makes sense and resonates to you. But there's something that you need to actually move towards, and it's going to help you soar. But you need to know that you deserve whatever this is. If doubt is holding you back from something, like, you know, self-doubt in your like doubts in yourself, something fell, it scared me. Doubt in yourself, or in what you can achieve for yourself, because you're that little bit lacking in the self-love area. It's time to drop that crap that's holding you down, because the only way you're going to fly is to let go of the things that are holding you back. Okay, I think that's it for the messages coming through. Let's see what you guys have for letters and charms. Pull up my pretty little plate here. I'm trying to see where I have dice, but I don't know. Unprepared moment. Oh, it's right here. Okay, so I have a zodiac dice, so let's pull that one first. So who may be involved in your week this week? So a Leo. A Leo could be very important in your week this week. Let's get some letters. You guys know sometimes it's spell things, sometimes it's people's initials or a certain place that is meaningful to you. Let's see what you guys got. So you guys got an L, an R, an H, a D, and a C. So that's probably substantial for some good initials there. So we have a Leo, and we have L, R, H, D, and C. So take that. I don't really see any words because we don't have any vowels there, but take that for what you will. I don't know why I heard hospital for some reason. Someone might have like a hospital nurse connection. So, all right, let's see. So charms for pile one, please. What else can they expect this week? The insight with the charms. Good charms going. Wow. Okay. You guys got a lot of charms. Let's see what you guys got. You guys got want, beauty, love you, divine, and love. Or it could be divinely. So I think you're wanting love, or you're going to be finding like what you've wanted in love is going to like divinely work out this week. We have a moon and a heart. Again, you guys had the moon card, and a lot of you guys, I felt like there's going to be an expansion or a truth about some love for you guys. All right, we have this. So I'm going back to this nurse connection, this hospital connection. So sorry, you guys can't really see that. Put my light up a little bit. There is this heart with this heartbeat next to it. So I'm getting like this very nurse vibe for somebody. It's strong. Oh, we also have the letter Z. So we have an owl, we have a butterfly. So we got some transformation going on. We have a skeleton here. So I feel like someone's been holding back a truth, like a skeleton in the closet. A truth is going to definitely come out this week. We have an angel wing. Actually, you guys have two angel wings. So we have the higher power card. So there's a lot of divinely guided stuff. You guys as angels are guiding, and we have divine here too, really guiding the way for you guys this week. So just know that you guys are being blessed this week, that they're, your guardian angels are looking out for you, and some really beautiful things are going to be coming. So we have a penguin here. They always kind of remind me of love, like they mate for life kind of thing. And then we have a shirt with a heart here too. So there's a lot of like love being encompassed around something else. And this heart being on this shirt like reminds me of the quote, like wear your heart on your sleeve. Again, I think there's going to be some truths coming out. We have an owl too. So that's about wisdom. And knowledge. some of you guys may be working towards, with this work, you might be actually going back to school and learning, like doing some higher learning towards where you want to go. And sometimes these all mean something to you guys too. So if you guys have, you know, I always like hearing that as well. Like if you guys have like a little, oh, this means something to me, or it was a confirmation for you guys. Okay. With this skeleton thing, I also heard like something's going to break down. You're going to see the structure of something. I'm trying to figure out how to phrase that. So I'm getting like a weird message about it. Maybe whoever is attached to this this medical thing, maybe radiology, but I'm hearing you're going to see like how. Sorry, I'm not phrasing this right. It's kind of hard to explain a feeling sometimes. Like the bones of it, like the truth of it, like the truth of the base truth of something is going to come out this week, and you're going to see like how it all formed and really where it's rooted. I'm still not explaining this well. Hopefully you guys understand what I'm talking about. If not, just disregard that. I'm struggling to get this translated into English. You're just gonna understand like the bone, or I keep hearing nuts and bolts of something, but the structure of something. I'm gonna let that go. I'm fumbling over words there, but so you know, that's what it looks like for you guys for pile one for this week. I overall, this is a really good reading, a good week. I think you guys have a lot of lovely things in store for you to look forward to. So I hope everyone is well. Thank you as always for tuning in. You guys are the best. I'm so blessed to have so many amazing viewers. So thank you guys all so much, and I will see you guys in another reading. Bye guys. Mwah. If you're still sitting there, I'm just gonna kind of clean up a tiny bit. All right, the rest can go over here. You guys know I don't edit. I don't have time to make it all cool and crazy. Let's see. Okay, hello, pile two. You guys picked the chrysanthemum stone. And I actually want to read the little card that I got with this. I got this yesterday from this really awesome crystal shop. And it says, the chrysanthemum stone is a work of art. It reminds you of your innate perfection and beauty. It helps you to move forward, enabling you to live the life of your dreams. Just like a flower, you're starting to bloom. So that might be a cool message for some of you guys. So very cool stone. Okay, what can you guys expect in the week ahead? Don't forget we're pulling charms and letters at the end of this. So overall, we're going to start with your tarot cards. So you guys have Ego, which is the Devil card, and we have the World. I haven't used this deck in so long. So, you know, guys, so this week, you guys are going to be getting rid of some baggage. Some baggage that's holding you back. You probably can't see it, but they are burning this, they have some scrolls here, and they're burning one that says guilt. So I have a feeling that you guys are going to be letting go this week and getting rid of some toxic traits or toxic thought patterns you had about yourself, potentially about someone else. But I feel like this is more like building your own soul up, your soul's growth. That's what I was trying to work towards. And this card also reminds you to be cautious of like how much importance you're putting on material things and getting caught up in fear and worry. But I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be letting go of some guilt, forgiving yourself for some past things that have been holding you back and moving forward this week. So I'm also being guided to tell some of you guys, if you're having a hard time of letting go of something, I want you guys to write a letter to yourself of everything you want to get rid of in your life and actually burn it. safely if you can. But there's something freeing about writing everything down that you need to release and then burning it, like letting it go, throwing it in a fireplace, something like that. Just letting it, like, you need to unburden yourself from this stuff because it's weighing you down, especially with the World card coming up. So on this card, it actually says, brilliant success, freedom to go in any direction. A journey is now complete. So you guys are going to be completing out a cycle this week, but I'm hearing it's going to really be bringing in some new things, some new abundance. You've been working really hard, and I feel like there's just like these last little bits of maybe your ego, again, some toxic traits, some, really evaluating what you need in your life and what you don't need, and letting go of some things that just like that baggage you no longer need. That's just not serving you. Like, really, if you can honestly look at yourself, what is no longer serving me? What do I need to get rid of to move forward? Because you guys are so close to like completing this beautiful. It's probably been a hard cycle. I'm not gonna lie. I'm feeling for a lot of you guys. You guys have been in a tough spot for a while, but there's just a beautiful new beginning around the corner. So this is the last card of the major arcana, and then we move back into the Fool. So the Fool is all about a new start, a new beginning. So you guys are like on the edge of completing out this cycle, and it's going to be beautiful. I mean, like, she is like ready to soar in this card. She's like very secure, very happy, just ready to go out and lead with her heart. Like, she's got her chest pumped out. So you guys are going to be following your heart towards something this week. It's pretty cool. Let me see if anything else comes up. But yeah, it's just major, like, let it go. I keep hearing, let that crap go. I'm trying not to cuss. Let that crap go in order to find your freedom within yourself, to soar. You guys are right on the edge, and if you feel like you've been hitting your head against a wall, just know that it's coming to an end. Things are going to change. You're having your new beginnings. Everything's going to unfold, but a lot of that has to do with letting go of the past and things that have been holding you back, and you have to be really honest with yourself about that this week. Okay. Next, so this is one of my Keeper of Lights cards. I never say half the names on here because I butcher them. So we're going with so Life Force is the main key of this card. It says, express your driving passion. Sensual and sexual powers are increased. So hey, for some of you guys. But the reason I said, it's the card is green, and I was getting this like major like heart chakra, leading with your heart, like moving forward, and it's like you have so much life force in you guys. You guys just got to get past this little bit of fear that's been holding you back, and you guys are ready to like go out there and like with the sensual and sexual powers here, it's bringing in your sacral chakra. So I feel like you guys are just going to be passionately creating things and letting go of the things that held you back. So I know I'm beating the dead horse on that one, but it just feels good. I just get this really good feeling like you guys are going to be unburdened. It's like having like all this heavy stuff, and you just finally are like, forget this. I don't need this anymore. And you just this week, and you find your passion, you find your oomph for the things that maybe you felt like you've lost, and it's really, really quite beautiful. But you're going to be leading with your heart. Your heart's very big. I'm being very drawn to the fact that she's forward open with her chest, and the color of this card being green. Okay, let's keep moving forward. What else do you guys got? You guys have here and now. So when you're doing all this, like, I know you guys have been a little stuck, or some of you guys have felt a little stuck. When the ideas get like if you become overwhelmed by everything you need to do or how exactly to do it, I'm being guided just to say, like, when those moments of overwhelmingness, that's not a word, but when you feel overwhelmed, to pause and just be here in the moment. I also am being guided to have you look at how far you've come. Look at where you were. Look how far you've come this week. This is just a really transformative pile 2. So I just keep feeling like very transformative, but at the time a little it's been a lot. So just like focus in on how far you've come thus far. You are going big places. You have a new start around the corner, but I need you to be proud of yourself in this moment. And remember how far you've come thus far. Like there's a sense of like not even, you've been going, chipping away, and feeling like you're not getting anywhere, but look how far you've come. Like you guys have been working really, really hard, and be proud of where you are now. You know, the past you've worked hard, the future's coming up just around the corner, but also take a moment and a breath just to appreciate where you are, because I feel like a lot of you guys don't even see how much there is to be proud of, how far you've come, how many beautiful things you've overcome. Even though you got a little bit left to let go, but you guys are doing really, really good. And I'm being very, very guided to say that. If that doesn't feel right for you, it's right for somebody watching this pile, because they need to hear that they're doing it, they've done it. My friend, you are so there, and you need to be so proud of yourself. Okay. Keep going. So next I'm going to kind of dive into love a little bit. So we have a Love Compass Oracle card. So we have reunion. This is someone from your past returning and a union forming. This could be a connection to someone from your childhood. This is a soul level of physical reunion with another. This may pertain to reunion with family, which isn't a stretch with all the holidays coming up and stuff. But I just feel like in love, and I did ask when I pulled these, is love. So you could have some sort of love reunion, a reconnection with someone from your past this week going on. So that's pretty cool. And then express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So maybe you like actually want to tell this person how you feel. This person comes back in, or they're going to be expressing their love to you. I kind of feel that a little bit more for a lot of you guys. It's like there's going to be someone coming in from your past. It's not a bad thing. Sorry, another message was coming through. But they might be expressing a truth to you or a passion to you. Maybe you felt kind of stagnant in the love department lately, and it's just going to be unfolding in a beautiful way. Like you're just going to have this like jolt of, woo, you know, excitement again this week. Okay. Yeah, it's something about the past. I'm getting circled into like the word in this, and the past here is like being connected. So something from your past is coming back. So a lot of you guys are gonna, it's gonna be a reunion. What you choose to do with that, it's up to you. Everybody's gonna be a little different. Everybody's situation is different, but a lot of you guys, there's gonna be someone from your past circling back in. It also could be a family member, because we do have family from the past, but I still feel like very romantic love kind of energy. All right, so the last card we have here is your sacred destiny. So it's that fulfillment. It's like this fruit is ready to be plucked off of here. We also have the like the moon here, which for me is always like fears and letting things go. So back to this whole theme of you guys have been working so hard. It's time to harvest that fruit. That fruit is ready. It's ripe for the picking. It's ready to go. Just don't lose hope. If you've been going so hard and not feeling like you're getting there, you are on that edge, my friend. Just keep going, and you are just around that corner of being able to like harvest and reap the benefit from all the hard work you've been putting in on yourself, on your life, everything you guys have been doing. I just keep getting this sense of like perseverance with this group. You guys have just been, but it's like that doubt of, am I going anywhere? Yes, you are. And you're right there. So just keep going, but also appreciate where you are. Okay, so let me pull some charms now. Everybody likes those. I'm going to pull I have a zodiac dice. Let me pull that out. Hopefully I'll remember I'm so bad at remembering what all the symbols are on the dice, so bear with me if I forget. Okay, let's see. So what is pile 2 working with this week? And I have no idea which one that is. This is my zodiac dice, right? Oh my gosh, it isn't. This isn't the zodiac dice. I am so silly. Where is my zodiac dice? No wonder. I was like, I don't know what that symbol is. So I think last one I pulled one, and it's technically the South Node, but I was thinking it was Leo. All right, you guys are watching me struggle. Where did my dice go? My dice is green. I know better than that. All right, well, you guys might not be getting a dice unless it's down. Oh, there it is. My bad. Okay. I'm a mess, you guys. Okay. Leo. Well, now you guys got the Leo. I told them that South Node was Leo in the last one. Hopefully they couldn't see it. But this is Leo. So you guys are going to be working with a Leo this week. And let's get your letters. No one's perfect, guys. I'm definitely far from it. Thank you guys for appreciating me as I am. I'm as real as they come. There's no shame in my game at this point. I'm just here living my life, trying to have fun, just like you guys. All right, so letters. We have a P, an H, an F, a T. So it's like pss, puffed, just kidding, and a C. No vowels, so we're not really making any words out of this, but it sounds like a sound. But there could be a lot of potential for initials in here. So you guys got P, H, F, T, C. We have the Leo. All right, let's see what charms for piles 2. What else do they have going on this week? Any other insights that we may have not touched on just yet? Ooh, okay. Oh, we got another 2 more letters. So we have an L and a U. So U and L. Oh, and an A. Gosh, you guys have a lot of letters. I'm seeing cat, hat, 3-letter fun things. All right, so we have a flamingo, which I'm hearing like, I see flamingos as being kind of unique and cool. And then we also have the unicorn, which is also very unique. We have a flower. We have a smiley cat. We have an elephant. We have an anchor and the wheel. We have the Eiffel Tower. So Paris might be relevant to some of you guys. And the skeleton came up last pile too. So the skeleton did. So when my skeleton comes up, I feel like it's some truths are going to be coming out of the closet kind of thing. You know, like a skeleton's in the closet, you're going to find out some stuff. Could be family related. You guys do have the reunion card here, and it talked about family a little bit. Elephants sometimes represent family for me, but also remembrance, because elephants never really forget. So there's going to be a lot of, like, I'm hearing nostalgic remembrance this week. Maybe you're going to be reminiscing about an old trip or to Paris with somebody, or you're going to be hearing about someone's trip to Paris recently. But overall, I think really happy. We have this beautiful little flower here. So in the beginning of this, we talked about you blooming. So you guys are going to be blooming this week in a very unique way. I think you're going to be stepping into your own and learning to like guide your own ship as well. Like you guys are just have been working so hard. You're going to get that empowerment finally. Like finally, like you're getting there. Like it's like the light at the end of the tunnel kind of week is how I'm feeling for you guys. Maybe some of you guys are working towards going on a trip. I know travel right now is kind of off the table, but actually making those plans and saving up to do this or that kind of thing. What else? We have the infinity symbol. So again, I'm hearing like a return from the past, something circling back around for you guys, and something very strong and anchored. Not only there's some of you guys are driving your own ship, but I'm hearing like something is anchoring in that has to do, and you're going to be in control of it. And by that, because we have the wheel here, like the steering wheel with the anchor. So I'm hearing something's anchoring in, but you're going to have control in the matter. A lot of times we feel like we don't have control, and you guys are going to be gaining control in something strong and solid. Okay, let me see if anything else pops up. I think that's it for messages. Again, these might mean something to you guys. Feel free to add those in because sometimes they might help somebody else. Everything, it's so cool when you guys add your own little touches because everything means so much to everybody else. So again, letters P, H, F, T, C, L, U, and A, and all these other in a Leo. So, all right, guys, thank you guys so much for being here with me. As always, I appreciate you guys. You're the best. Sorry, I've still been a little MIA. I'm still working through some stuff, but I'm trying to get back on point on being here and doing these again weekly because I do love this reading. So have a good week, guys. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in a future reading. You guys are sitting there, I'm just checking something, make sure my kids are okay. Hello, 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 my lovely friends for pile 3. You guys picked this beautiful labradorite heart. Very pretty. Labradorite's so cool. All right, so what is going on? Don't forget we are pulling charms and letters at the end of the reading. So we're going to start with your tarot. What is overall energy for this week? So you guys have the 6 of Springs, which is the 6 of Wands, and the Lovers. Woo-hoo-hoo. So success and love. I mean, that's the most generic message for this card. Maybe some proposals for some of you guys this week could be coming your way, or I'm hearing just like this card is very, you know, looks like a marriage ceremony. I'm just hearing a movement forward in a relationship is coming this week in a very successful way, something that you've been wanting for a long time. If you're not have any, like if love isn't in your wheelhouse at the moment, it could be something towards like finding something that you love and committing to something, to doing something that you love, and you're doing it for yourself finally, and you're going to have a lot of success with that, or you're going to have success in something that you've committed yourself to this week. Yeah, not too many messages are coming through for that. I'm going to read this because sometimes these cards are pertinent for what's said. It says, wonderful news is on its way. Smart choices that bring rewards, success and public recognition. So for some of you guys, could be actually receiving a reward, something you've been working hard at, you're going to get a lot of recognition for. Just some really good news. So overall lovely, beautiful energy coming in for you guys in a very successful, happy way. You're going to feel triumphant this week in whatever it is. So that's the overall tone is triumphantness. That's not a word. I'm just making up words today. You're going to feel very successful this week. A lot of hard work is paying off. Yeah. And then some of you guys, again, it could be just something you're committed to. Could be another person, could be a job, could be creative, something that you've been committed to is really going to blossom and have a lot of success this week. All right, we have Ascension. Move into your true self, rise above darkness. The light is here. So, you know, some of you guys we have a lot of big energies coming up at the end of this year. So you guys could having some ascension symptoms, things like that. If you had some weird things going on, look it up. Feel free. You guys could just be, you know, moving up to the next level. This could also be that leveling up of your soul, of your passions. I'm just feeling very fiery and passionate when I'm thinking about this. Something that just gives you a lot of oomph, either a person or something else that you're really moving into who you truly are. If you've been feeling like in the dark, like the light is being shown on things, and you're really moving forward and feeling really, really good this week. Okay. What else do you guys have? Mending. So there could be mending of a relationship for some of you guys coming this week. A heart-to-heart talk could be coming in, but I feel like there's going to be something that is fixed, changed, in a really beautiful way. It may be a little hard. It's going to involve some truth. So I've never noticed that the spool that she's sitting on in this card is blue. And so I'm being drawn to that, and the fact that whatever this is going to be mended with the truth. Speaking your truth. We have true in this card. So moving into truly who you are, it might be expressing who you are is going to mend something, even mend your own soul, mend something that's been weighing on you. You're going to be sewing like a wound with the truth. And maybe there's just been a band-aid on it for a long time, and you're actually finally going to weave through and really mend this that's been broken. I know that's a weird message, so hopefully that resonates for some of you guys, because it's quite beautiful. It's a beautiful feeling. It's slightly sad, the overall feeling that they're giving me, but it's needed. This truth, this mending of whatever this is that's coming in is very much needed. So take that as you will. I'm going to move into the love cards. So, all right. It says, ask for and accept support. Your spiritual team is assisting you. Reach out with your awareness and call forth what it is that you need in your life at this moment. You are never alone. Turn to your loved ones for support and guidance, opening up and allowing yourself to receive help from around you. So it's about being honest about what you need and accepting that support from somebody else. And then the other card you guys got with for your love is engagement. So maybe some of you guys could actually be getting engaged this week. But this whole, it's just moving something to a higher level of commitment. So there is a lot of commitment going on. If you're not in a loving relationship or feel like that's it, I think it's just a commitment towards something for yourself, something that you love. I keep getting drawn back to this mending card. It's like, all right, this message is just for somebody, multiple people, I'm not sure, but I just want you to know it's going to be okay to share your truth. It's going to heal so much. Okay, and I'm about to cry, and I feel like this is something that's whoever this message is for. And again, if this isn't for you, I appreciate you guys sitting through these messages that come through and accepting and respecting that they're for somebody else, because one day it might just be for you. But just whoever this person is, I want you to know it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. And the sadness that you felt for so long is going to be healing and mending. All right, so lots of love to whoever that person is, because I feel you. I feel this, whatever it is that you're going through. All right, so for the Sacred Destiny cards, you guys got two. So you guys got enlightenment and happiness. You guys have a lot of pairings in this card too. This is very kind of Two of Cups feeling for me. But overall, this is very much feeling like there's just repairing and happiness, enlightenment. We had Ascension here. So you guys are going to be ascending to a new level, leveling up, and I think leveling up with another person. There's just this connection, either it's going to be mending with a friend, a lover, something, but it's a feeling of success and pairings this week for you guys, and a lot of enlightenment coming through. So really quite a beautiful card. You guys can see that. This deck is called the Sacred Destiny deck, and the images, some of them are just the most stunning things I've ever seen. But we also do have a sailboat here. I'm trying to see if there's another message in here. Yeah, I just feel like you're just going to be sailing into new truths, a new feeling of life this week, and it's going to bring so much happiness, and I think a playful happiness. Think of dolphins splashing through the waves, and it's just, and the sun is there, so it's just this beautiful happiness, in contrast of the darkness of this card. So you've been through the darkness, you're ascending, and you're coming out on the other side very happy, connected, and just an overall wonderful feeling this week. So let me move on to your charms. I have a zodiac dice, so let's pull who could be involved with you this week, zodiac-wise. So that is, why don't I remember? Is that Aquarius? Oh my gosh, you guys get so mad when I forget these. Yeah. I usually pull this up before because for some reason I like I blank on what all the symbols look like. Why am I blank? Okay, it is Aquarius. All right, I was right. So Aquarius this week, and we're moving into the age of Aquarius, or you know, the Saturn and Jupiter conjunction in Aquarius. Actually, today as I'm recording this, but this is a timeless reading. But all right, let's get your letters. All right, so you guys have T, an L, a W, a K, C, and N. So those are your letters. It could make up like initials in a place that's important to you, a person, something like that. Could be your own initials. For some reason I heard Caitlin, but there you go for those. Let's see. And for charms for pile 3, please. What else is going on with them this week? Pile 3. Okay, so we have happy. You guys had happy and happiness. We have a nurse heart, so there could be some nurses in here. We have the camera, we have a birdhouse, we have the angel wing, we have a snowflake, and a horseshoe. So I'm hearing luck, a lot of nostalgia this week with this camera. I'm also hearing a shift in perspective this week, like changing your view on something and being able to, like, I'm hearing rewrite something. Not sure. Okay, that's for somebody, but some of you guys could be moving or coming up on moving or building a home for yourself, or finally feeling secure in where you're living and building like a really beautiful home with this bird in the birdhouse here. Again, nod to nurses and loving of a nurse. And the angel wing, so angels are definitely here. I'm hearing like working in behind the scenes, especially with this wing being black, but being like what I'm being told, it's like they're working in the unseen for you. But they're there. You just can't see them working their magic, but it's happening this week. We have a snowflake, which, you know, it feels very unique. So something unique is going to come up, and something very lucky. Also being told for some of you guys to play the lotto. I don't have any numbers here, but just if you're feeling drawn to being like, maybe I should finally play the lotto, you know, someone's going to be lucky in that. But feel free to share. No, I'm not kidding. But this camera, I feel like I'm missing more of this. So some of you guys could be looking at old pictures this week. That's not a stretch, with a lot of people getting together as much as they can at this time. But I'm just hearing like being nostalgic and looking, and also someone maybe like viewing your pictures. Maybe some of you guys have like a little bit of a secret stalker. Could be that Aquarius. But just overall unique and lucky week that's divinely guided and bringing you lots of happiness. So pile 3, I think that's it for today, but hopefully you enjoyed this. Thank you guys so much for being here with me as always. I'm going to try to get back into doing this reading every week. It's one of my favorites, and feel free to drop any comments on if it resonates or if these charms meant something else to you. And as always, I appreciate you guys so very much. Much love, and bye guys.